Hello, everyone. This is Biz Chicks TV. This is the place where you can find tips and tools on how to do business better. We're here to help you run a profitable business that's fun to run and to take the hassle out of your hustle. And today I'm here with my friend and co host, Miss Francine Gregory, real estate entrepreneur and tech diva. I'm Terralina from California Cover Ups, and we're the Biz Chicks. We want to give a shout out to everyone listening on Clubhouse, for those of you who are watching live and those of you who will be tuning into the replay. We just want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is the day for coffee, tea, thoughts, and conversations. So come on, join the conversation and let's get this party started. How you doing this morning, Fran?
Good morning. I am doing very, very well. Welcome, everyone. And we're having an exciting time because we're doing some new things. This is a year of turnaround, new beginnings. And so today we're doing a couple of things a little bit differently than we normally would do. We're going to have our coffee, tea, thoughts, and conversations. And we're also going to do our first Monday event right here, right now. That means get your one-liner together, get your elevator pitch together, get your what it is that you do and join this conversation, because we're going to be coming around asking you what it is that you do, how you serve, and so we can get some exposure to you and what it is you do to your business, your service, your I was going to say nonprofit, whatever. We just want to know what you do and how you do it.
And how we can support you.
And exactly, that's the main thing, how this community can support you. Today we were having our Monday morning discussion, and the Monday morning discussion, I've been listening to a YouTube video by Dr. Miles Monroe, and he was talking about principles. Now, principles are things that are solid. These are foundational things that should always be done in order to get the results that you're looking to get. For instance, there's a principle for just air in the tire of a car. If you want the tire to roll properly, the principle is that it must have enough air.
It must be properly inflated.
Properly inflated in order for it to function the way it should function.
Okay.
So I was thinking about that, and I was like, he mentioned that when you don't know something, something else suffers. So let's take the tire incident. If you don't know that you're supposed to inflate the tire to a certain PSI, then you're not going to have a smooth ride. Or, you know, if it was on a bicycle, it wasn't going to be smooth. If it's in a car, it wasn't going to be smooth. And each car has a certain PSI that the tires are supposed to have. So the principle is put the right amount of air in the tires for the optimal ride.
Okay.
So you could put less than, and in my car, it has to have 45 PSI all the way around. So when I took it in to have the tires checked and changed and that type of thing, the mechanics, they normally just kind of do the standard 29, and we're just putting it in. And I had lights all over the place telling me, warning, 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 the PSI is too low. This is going to be danger, danger, danger. That we're just flashing.
Will Robinson.
And I'm thinking to myself, do you all not see the flashing lights telling you that you don't have enough air in the tire? The principle set by the manufacturer said you need 45 psi. And I'm thinking to myself, they didn't read the little thing. You know how you open your door? And
Yes, go on the door.
it tells you what the psi is for the car, front, back. They didn't read that. Oh, that light will go off after you drive for a while. I was like, dude, no.
Don't you love that light will go off stuff? I just drive around looking crazy for a couple of hours and see if it goes off, and then if not, come back.
And it's dangerous to drive the car without the proper PSI.
All right.
And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this is not right. The instructions say to inflate to this particular PSI. So needless to say, I had to like, dude, you need to set them all like 40, do what it was. The moment he put them back on and I turned the car back on, all the little flashing lights went away and everything. Hopefully the young man learned a lesson from that. Put the PSI.
How about check the PSI?
He checked it, but they only put it in at 29. They only.
I'm saying check to see what it should be.
Oh, what it should be. Yeah, read the instructions.
Yes.
So that brings me to our conversation of we are looking sometime for miracles to happen and occur.
Mm-hmm.
We want a miracle in our body because something ain't working right.
Mm-hmm.
We want a miracle when if we would just follow the right principles, we wouldn't need a miracle.
Okay.
Miracles should be reserved for stuff that is totally out of our control.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I have aches or pains because I'm not hydrating or exercising or eating well, then I need to do something to change that. I'm not following the principles of good health. The principles for good health are really not hard. We have so many so many different ways people have come up to maintain your health. But the main principles for good health are eat right, eat well, drink some water, and exercise. Those three things have never changed. So if I'm out of bounds on my waistline, nice way of saying it. If I'm
Thank you. Go ahead.
If I'm out of bounds, if I'm out of breath, then I need to go back and figure out why. What am I not doing? Am I not getting enough water? Am I not getting enough rest? Am I eating well? Or am I moving properly?
My goodness. Okay.
These are basic principles. So in the Bible, it talks about people perish.
Oh, for lack of knowledge?
Come on, because you're missing some information. And then if you know the information and you don't do the information, we now have another problem.
Self-induced crisis. Yeah.
Right. But then we want miracle, or we want the doctor to perform some poof. And I was having a conversation with someone and they were talking about they're going to get the lap band surgery. And I was like, but the doctor said you have to lose 15 pounds. So I'm like, hold on. So the doctor wants you to do something naturally that you can do to reduce the
risk during the surgery.
Right. But the doctor wants you to reduce 15 pounds by doing something you can do naturally by exercise, water, rest, and eating right.
And so, go ahead. I was going to say, if you do that once, can you do it again?
And
again?
You do it again? And again and again. Instead of
don't need the surgery.
The shortcut.
Mm.
The shortcut is no longer necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Miracles and some medicine is a shortcut for some stuff that we are doing to ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was going to say, and then the other thing is it going to be, are you going to be able to sustain it because you haven't changed your behavior? Uh, here's Mark. He says, I have
Flat
plantar
tire
fascia.
fasciitis right now. My foot has betrayed me. I'll take that miracle. And see, there are miracles for stuff that you can't correct.
And I've experienced that, Mark, and I was able to overcome it through exercises. They had me scrunching towels and things so that I could build that arch back up. And eventually the pain did go away. It is very painful. I, I am empathetic to this condition. Mm-hmm.
But you found, okay, so we're talking about do what you know, learn what you don't. You learned something that could counteract.
Yes, because I thought it was just, something that was permanent. But when I went to the doctor, he diagnosed what was really going on and sent me to physical therapy,
which
gave me more information about how to get better.
Right. And how our body works and some other things.
And so what was really going on with my body.
Right. So when we're talking about it, we're talking about the things we have control over, and then the things that we don't think we have control over because we don't have enough information. Well, how does that have to do with your business? It has everything to do with your business, because sometimes we think we're stuck.
Mm-hmm.
We think that, oh my gosh, I'm just not gonna, I'm not a numbers person. But you can learn to become a numbers person. You can learn how to read a financial statement. You can learn anything. Your brain is wired and equipped where you can learn anything you decide you want to learn. It's us deciding to sit down and learn it. And now it may not be your A game, and maybe you don't learn the trigonometry of it or whatever, but you can learn the basics of reading a financial statement, because you need to be able to track your progress on your business, right? You may be able to learn how to do another aspect of your business that's causing you a challenge. Or you can hire somebody else to show you what to do, right? I just can't do that. I don't know how to do live stream. Well, we got Dr. Tachi in here in this community that can teach you the basics of doing a live stream. Terralina and I can teach you the basics of doing a live stream. Hey, how about this? We can do a live stream for you, and all you got to do is show up, sit there, smile, look pretty for the camera, and deliver your message, and we'll push all the buttons in the background. But you can get done what you need to have done once you get more information. When you know better,
you do better.
You're going to do better.
And when you take an inventory of the situation, okay, what am I missing? When you get to that door where you feel like you can't get through that particular door, then you need help. Right. Because a lot of times we don't know what is an indication that I need to seek more knowledge or seek help or whatever.
When there is pain, hold on a minute. When there is pain, then pain is in your body. Pain is an indicator that something is not working the way it should. If you have pain in your emotions, it's an indicator something is not working the way that it should, which means you now need to go get some more information from a specialist who may be able to help in that regard. So you go find a person that's going to help you identify the pain. That's why we have cheerleaders, coaches, and a community. You need to be in a great community such as this one, where you can get some business help, where you can get some, we even talk a little bit of health help, because we have people who are in the health industry that can help walk you through those, to help you gather more information and walk you through what your next steps may be. And we have a Facebook user, I'm not sure who it is, but it says, I had that too, Mark. I was walking on the balls of my feet to avoid my heels. Then I got slippers for walking on hardwood floors. It was 2 years so painful. I went away. And when I learned how to walk on this new surface,
it went away.
Okay. It went away when I learned how to walk on this new surface. Hope you can find a solution for you. I'm sorry to hear you're in constant pain.
Really?
And yes. And so pain is an indicator. It's like, it was kind of like the thing on my car.
The lights on the car.
It's like something's wrong. Pain is an indicator telling you something is off, and we need to go find information that's going to change that. And for you to find the information, it may cost you a consult. It may cost you to go find the information you need to relieve the pain, not just to relieve the pain, because just taking an aspirin for a headache does not relieve the source of the headache. The headache is happening because something is happening in the body, and the body's like, hey, friend, you need to figure out what's going on here. I want to say, hey, shout out to Ann, LaShonda, Teresa, and Shinu in the clubhouse.
Mark says, thank you so much. He appreciates the comments of the authors.
To the person who's
responding to the situation.
Right. Yeah. So again, we are talking today about do what you know and then learn what you don't. Figure out what it is that you don't know, because when you don't know something, it means that you're missing out on something that your business could be growing better. But if it's not growing better, or if you're not seeing the results that you want, you're missing information. Everything is a lack of information. If it's a detriment, there's something I don't know. Because if I knew it, I wouldn't be here in this juncture of my in this particular time frame. If I knew better, I would probably do better. And the moment that I do better, or the moment that I know better, you can make a better decision.
Yes.
Better decision, better choice. I'm like, oh, don't do that. You'll know what not to do. So it is very helpful and a good thing for us to do, figure out what it is that we know to do and how we're going to figure it out. And you want to join in, and anybody in the clubhouse, if you raise your hand, we'll get you up there. Oh, we got some comments. Hold on.
Well, in the meantime, Mark says, and knowledge is only potential power. It must be applied. Yes, we're going to talk about that too, Mark.
Because going back. Hey, Brenna.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, we're just not gonna go. It's the people over in the California hotel. Okay.
You have to give them permission to show your user face.
Yeah, it is so weird.
Over on Facebook.
So it's having the knowledge and doing the knowledge are two different things. Like Mark said. I know I'm supposed to eat well, drink some water, get some rest, and exercise.
Yeah.
I know I'm supposed to do that. But am I doing that? Do I get out of the house? And so I implemented my new hashtag, walk before work, because I know that if I sit down behind my computer or stand behind my computer, I'm going to start working on the computer because there's so many things I want to get done, and I will not get up for hours. So
Someone says, "Oh, I just got an iPhone. I need a class." I don't know who that is, but
But we're happy
call
to
us.
help you.
We'll
We'll
help you with that.
help you.
Is that Brenna?
Um, so I have to go for a walk before I had to make an adjustment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and okay, the principle is if you eat less than you move, the weight comes off.
Mm. That's the way it's supposed to work.
It does work. It's a principle. It is just like
No, if I eat less of the wrong stuff.
right. So if you eat less of the wrong stuff and you move more, your boundaries get smaller.
Okay.
Or my boundaries get smaller. But I was like, oh, it is a simple process, but do I do the simple process? So I had to make my routine real simple. Take a walk before you work, because sitting around doesn't give your body an opportunity. Somebody said sitting is the new smoking, where you just sit, and you don't get up and take a walk. You have to get up from behind that desk. I know you.
Or the only place you're walking to is the refrigerator, especially these last 2 years. I found that there's a little worn path from my couch to the refrigerator. Notice that the wood is a different color.
Attraction, yes. So, and you know, the experts, they say you take a 20-minute walk. Well, okay, I'm gonna take a 30-minute walk. I have my watch set to do a 30-minute walk, and that is my goal. Get out of the house, 30 minutes, go walk, and then my reward is I can come and sit in front of my computer and work. I still need to get up after an hour or so. I still need to move, but at least I got my 30 minutes in.
Yeah. And I find that if I don't do that at the beginning of the day just sweeps through and I haven't done my exercise. So I had to put it at the top of the list.
Right, because I'm not going to walk in the evening. I'm an early morning person, so it ain't happening. Later in the afternoon, I don't even want to do it. So I don't want to miss it. So let's go. Okay, so I get my exercise in, and it's, you notice I didn't say P90X. Your routine or whatever it is that you're doing that you need to make adjustments on does not need to be earth-shattering and major. It just needs to be done. Like Mark says, knowledge is only potential power. It must be applied. So if I know eating well, and here's the other thing: hydrating well, not coffee, not tea, not juice, water. We need to hydrate well, right? So we get up, we move, we hydrate, we rest, and we stay out of stress. So that walking reduces your stress. So that part is taken care of. Drinking the water is hydrating your body. That's taken care of if you just put in really good foods. And Terry and I was listening to this lady. She said, "Are you hungry when you are eating? Are you really hungry, or are you just eating because it's time to eat?" And that's something I had to change. Stop eating just because it's supposed to be time to eat. I needed to now turn around and listen into my body. Are you really hungry? Do you really want that thing? I had the flu a week and a half ago. And when you have the flu, you don't want to eat stuff. You want to sleep, and you don't even want to eat. And after that, I was thinking to myself, I was very careful about what I was putting back in my body, because my body was like, don't bring that down here. Because because during that time it was trying to get rid of stuff that wasn't supposed to be there. And it's like, look, do not bring this food. And so if I don't reintroduce the stuff it didn't like, I'm paying attention now, and not just, oh, it is 2:00, so I have to eat something. Not necessarily so. So you're listening for cues, and you're making shifts in your thinking and do what you know. Okay, eat less, move more, drink water. That's for my body. What do I need to do for my business? I don't understand. I don't understand this money thing. Okay, go take a financial class. Remember those books called Finances for Dummies and Financials and all of
Mhm.
for dummy books? They're still out there. Probably get them in the library now.
Oh yeah.
The principles for money don't change. How about you spend less than you
Save more and invest it.
Marcus. Marcus, are you suggesting that peanut M&Ms are not a healing food?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mark. You're gonna have to scrape the chocolate off the peanuts. I'm just saying.
Didn't say you can't have a little fun every now and then. It should not be the. I remember when McDonald's used to be a treat.
Yes.
I remember my mom. We never. It was like months between times we went to McDonald's. It was a treat. It was
But
not
there also weren't as many, Fran.
true.
I remember we used to go to a place called the Eaton Park, and the little girls was rolling around on roller skates. That was the beginning of fast food.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing the hamburgers to the cars. It's sort of like a drive-in
Right.
theater for food. But we didn't go every week, like you said. That was an outing.
Right. It was a treat. We're going to the Eaton and Park, and was like, whoa! It was McDonald's was like, woohoo! We're going to McDonald's. It wasn't. I'm going through there for breakfast. I'm going there for lunch. I'm going there for dinner or snacks or whatever, and they certainly wasn't delivering it to your house. So we know what to do. It's just that I think we need to get back to basics and learn what you don't know and do what you do know.
Okay.
Anybody want to weigh in on this little part of the conversation before we start? We want to learn more about you and what it is that you do. So hopefully, and I believe Brenna is saying food was better back then before GMOs. Yes, before they started Frankenstein and stuff. Okay. And we're going to we would like for you to come on and tell us what it is that you do and how you serve, what your product or your service is. So we got people here in the live stream. And if you're live and you'd like to share, I think, do you want to put it in the chat, Cherry, for them to join us on camera? Or
if they tell me yes in the live stream over here, I can send them the
link.
Yeah.
And
if I know who they are.
Right. Another Facebook user said it was a treat for us too. Haven't eaten there since college.
Let me go get my phone.
And so today is our first Monday event. We on first Mondays, Terry and I would like to showcase all of you, what it is that you do, how you do it, how you serve, and so people can get to know you, because we and Mark has a comment here too. I'm gonna put up here. Mark says to pushing buttons.
Yes, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Mark says to respond to the symptoms. Don't wait for the disease. If your business is having a problem, get a professional diagnosis.
Nice.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
I found some web results. I can show them if you ask again.
Siri, stop. And then Brenna says, I'm meeting with the Yolo County Superintendent today regarding some challenges and Ariana's schooling. I wish I could make it it's today, like right. Oh, you're getting ready to leave, Brenna? Because it's right now. The first Monday is happening right now. So if you got to leave, I understand. But Brenna
does Happily Green and Clean.
Right. So how you can keep your house clean using
Non-toxic.
non-toxic everything. And I love the products. I love especially the cloths. And see, here's my
Mhm.
dusting cloth. It picks up dust very, very well. Everything is microfibered and it's very, very well made. The cleaning products are excellent. So we're starting with Brenna, I guess. Um,
Well, I haven't sent Brenda the link. I can do that. Let's see.
yeah, but I think she says she's got to bounce.
I
But
I thought she had to
Happily
go.
Green and Clean, if you look for Brenna under Brenna, put your info in the chat. The 3 p.m. superintendent, 10:30 dental for herself. If you want to talk right now, Brenna, you can come on now. I don't know if
If
you're,
you're camera ready.
yeah.
Um,
But I learned about, now see, this is knowledge. And Brenna, ever since you started teaching us about different things, I pay attention to what kind of things I clean the house with. And especially if you're having someone else come in and clean your house,
mhm.
bleach is not necessarily, I know we like the bleach and the clean of the bleach and all
We're
of that.
used to the smell.
Yes, we're used to the smell. It does
Mhm.
disinfect, but it also is doing a number on you, right?
Mhm.
And I learned that, and now I'm like, oh, I can understand what's happening to me, because even when I was little, I'm smelling the bleach, but stuff was happening, and it messes with your lungs and some other stuff that we didn't understand until Brenna uh, laid out some knowledge.
And so, Brenda, I text you the link. So if you wanted to come in, let us know. We'll see you in the green room. Okay, go
So
ahead.
Learning just what I learned from Brenna about the different chemicals in your house, and then what got me was when she talked about you can't just dump your old cleaning products. You had to take them to the hazardous waste to
Mhm.
get rid of them. You couldn't just toss it. If you read the can on the back, you can't just toss it in the trash. It's a hazardous waste material. And I'm like, excuse me? And I'm bringing all of that crap in my house and want to know why my family is everybody, not everybody, but people were having allergic reactions to stuff, and why I was having challenges with things, and even though I'm very healthy. And I was like, oh, so pine sol ain't the thing, it's not the
No, a lot of things are not the business. So,
it's stuff that we're using were
Mhm.
caustic and not good for us. And so that's what we're talking about, learning what you don't know to preserve your health. Because how many people who had a compromised systems, immune system, and they're still cleaning with bleach, and people are coming in and cleaning with pine sol and bleach, and it smells great,
Mhm.
but they are suffering. Lifespan is cut short because of things that the body can't overcome.
Mhm.
So that is some of the things that I learned in this community.
Anna says there are some people that actually
Put bleach,
bleach in their dishwasher. Oh,
right,
oh,
and
okay.
which may not be a cool thing. I have in my house, I know they put chlorine in our water. I
Mhm.
can turn the shower on and I smell bleach.
See, I know. I
Not,
don't have.
it's not, and I got a really sensitive nose too,
Mhm.
but it's not like somebody opened the Clorox and you smell it like that. But
Mhm.
you can
You
just,
can
you're like, oh, I'm smelling bleach when the water is running. I was
see.
like, oh, okay, see, and they have to treat the water with something, I understand, but
Absolutely, but yeah, you shouldn't be tasting it or smelling anything. Mhm.
yes, but I do smell it, and it could be just because I have a sensitive nose, and
Or it could be because there's bleach in your water.
right,
Okay.
chlorine anyway.
Yes, not
And it
properly
did,
diluted.
yeah, and it didn't smell like a swimming pool, because
Mhm.
that's a whole nother thing. But
Mhm.
it did. I could smell the chlorine. I was like, ah. So when you're washing, it's like swimming in the pool.
Yeah, what's going on with that organ called the skin that covers your entire body? What is it absorbing? Yeah,
Right.
it's something to be considered.
And that's why our health and wellness people that are here in this
Mhm.
community can help with that, because your skin is a major organ. A lot of people didn't know that. They thinking, and so when you put lotion on, it's going right into your body.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And
Wow.
people and so the lotions that you wear, and should I be using lotion? Maybe I should just be using coconut oil.
Hmm. Oh, Luana, did you want me to send you the link? Are you camera ready? Luana says, I'm a journal coach, speaker, and author, and I guide individuals who want to learn how journaling and creative writing can help them on a self-healing journey. Oh my goodness. Contact me, and she has her contact information. She says, I put bleach in my dishwasher. I learned to do that when I was a dishwasher years ago. So when we go into these restaurants,
Because they were cleaning, that's what they use to clean, how
mhm.
they clean stuff. um yeah, it's kind of interesting, the stuff that we do, and what we've been learned taught down through the years, even though the stuff that we were taught through the years may not be very healthy for us.
Okay.
Lashonda or New, did you all want to join in on this conversation and tell us who you are? I'm going to give the people over here
Mhm.
on Clubhouse an opportunity to come on and talk about what it is that you do, um, and who you are. We want to learn more about you. And there are, everybody has a genius to share.
Mhm.
Let me see. I'm going to go into Lashonda's um, profile.
And let me know if you want to talk. Lawana, I sent you the link. I don't have an email for you, Anne, or a way to text it to you. So let me know and we'll figure it out while we're on the air.
Okay. Um, Lashonda Hoffman has a daily Clubhouse room.
Mm-hmm.
Take a break with her at the Purple Table, 5 p.m. Eastern time, Tuesday through Friday.
Oh, and it's over on Clubhouse. Maybe she wants to talk when you finish
Right.
talking. Mm-hmm.
Yes, and if I'm gonna read your bios if y'all don't raise your hand. Chanu, yay. Okay. Chanu Phillips. She's a soap maker, candle maker.
Oh,
Okay, Chanu. Okay. Tell us a little bit about you and how you found us and that type of stuff. Go for it, ma'am.
Hey, I'm still learning how to use Clubhouse.
We are too. Don't be scared. We are too.
and it changes all the time. So just come on with it.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I'm a soap maker, candle maker, artist, just a creative. So, I'm mainly on Instagram.
Ah.
I'm on Instagram more than I am Facebook, but I
Mm-hmm.
have a Facebook, and I'm on Twitter a lot too. So,
Okay.
but that's pretty much it.
All right. So this is what I will tell you. Create yourself. I'm going to put it in the chat. Our direct.me link where you can create something so that if people want to find you, they can just hit your direct.me and it has all your stuff, just your everywhere you are. So I'll put that in the chat for you so that we can come find you, whatever platform you happen to be on. We know where you are. It has everything.
Hey, Carlos. So great to have you. He says, I'm back.
Thank you, Chanu. And now hopefully I'm pronouncing your name properly.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
So good.
Okay, great. And so let me go do that. Who's up next? Did Brenna come in yet?
No, we don't have anyone in the studio yet. Carlos, if you wanted to actually come into the studio, let us know. We're also over on Clubhouse, and we're asking people to tell the audience about their businesses and how they serve so that we can support you.
And I have LaShonda Huffman. She says she can't talk right now, but
Okay.
she's a book promotion strategist.
What?
Yes, she helps authors promote their books. Oh, okay, so that's
You need to call us because we got some
LaShonda
people.
Yeah,
We got some people who need help. Okay.
LaShonda Hoffman. Thank you, LaShonda. And
Wow.
Ann, are you gonna talk today, or are you gonna?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, beautiful. How you doing?
I'm doing well.
Good.
I'm a writer and a poet and an aspiring Christian author. Right now on Clubhouse, I use this platform as I host PJ Gospel Radio Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 12 noon Praise Power Hour. So if anyone ever wants to just jump on in and get some inspiration, motivation.
Is that on Clubhouse or is that on a?
Yes, Terry, that's Clubhouse.
And you can always come in, jump in and listen. I also do PJ jazz pop-ups every now and again, maybe once a month, where I just play jazz music for an hour on one evening. But that's how I use this platform. But I'm on all platforms as Ann Ellis. And currently I am in the works of writing my first Kindle Vella book to hopefully put on that platform. And that's me.
Terry.
I was going to ask her. Well, let me ask you this, Fran. Can you put that? Well, I'll just go to Clubhouse and see the replay and get that information because I'm interested in the book promoter. I'm interested in the books.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put so in the chat below, if you can put your contact in there, info in there. I'm like I said, and if you do not have what is it?
A singular way for us to see
all of you.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're trying to do is we want you to be able to people to find you easily, and what everybody
has to simplify the process for you of how to find you on all platforms.
Correct.
Is that it?
That's it in a nutshell.
Okay. Let us help you simplify that process so you don't have to give out 2 and 3 different email addresses, platform names, things of that nature.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm putting our
it's sort of like having all of your calls forwarded to one number.
Oh, that's a good way of putting that. Excellent way of putting that.
Okay. Carlos is talking over here. He says,
I will
be. Go ahead, Fran.
Is he coming in?
No, he says, I will be in Vegas. To launch a few new products to live stream even easier to more platforms than normally don't allow software or hardware streaming. It will help create your brand better for live stream in TikTok and Instagram. Whoa, because my granddaughter asked me, can you live stream to TikTok? And I was like, I don't think so, darling. So this is going to be interesting. Keep us posted, Carlos.
Yes, you definitely can live stream to TikTok. Mm-hmm. Live streaming to Instagram has been the thing.
They won't let you in the gates. Well, I'm not going to say that. Okay. And then Mark has been so gracious as to tell us how to contact him. He says you can contact him at Ask Mark Ward, and that's everywhere. And so, yes. And Mark, Carlos says, yes, he'll be sure to keep us posted. Thank you so much. Are you sure you don't want to come in and tell us a little bit about it? Because if you do, we will.
Okay,
So we
so
go on stage, multi-camera to TikTok and Insta at the same time. Hmm.
oh yeah, Carlos, we need to learn about that.
Yes,
We
we
need to
need
have
more
him on.
information, Carlos.
Carlos, he can't come in and talk, huh? Because
Mm,
we need to learn about that.
I know. If you want to come in and talk, let us know so we can. I don't think I have a I don't think I have a way to text that to him, text the link to him. Friend, do you have a way to get that to Carlos?
Yeah, I do. I can
Okay.
send a link to him.
So if you
And
want to come on up on stage and tell us, because we definitely are interested in that.
okay, and this is LaShonda's link tree.
Okay.
The link tree, either Linktree or direct.me.
Mm-hmm. Work.
Yeah, just so somebody can find you and be able to connect with you. Because I'm like, okay, when you have to rattle off every address in your
Oh, thank you, LaShonda.
yes. So no, LaShonda is
Mm-hmm.
the lady who does the book promotions.
Yes.
Okay, now let me take our link, invite, copy, and then I'm going to go find Mr. Carlos. Carlos, I'm coming to find you. Now, also, I have Terica Baker Wright. She is the Wright Baker at Food Content Creator. I specialize in digital food stories. I also help small
Whoa.
businesses who
I
need
love that
help.
language. Digital food stories. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I also help businesses who need help with taking their business to the next level using their smart devices called Beginner's Mindset Go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we're going to have you come on and do a little something too, Terica, on our live stream.
Mm-hmm.
We are definitely going to have to come and find you. All right, so let me get Carlos here. So Terica, we need to talk. You need to be on tech, on one of our little tech things.
And I don't have a way for this. This link is not active.
Which link are you talking about?
LaShonda's link, but it's okay. I can get it off of Clubhouse. If you put it in,
I'll put it in the private chat for you.
Private chat, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good morning. Someone says good morning, blessings. Good morning to you too.
I believe that's Jerry.
Hey, Jerry.
Okay, Carlos, you should have that on your messenger.
Jerry or Cecilia, good morning.
And let's see, I am going to put this in a private chat for you. This is, oh, sorry, not that, Terry.
Okay, no problem. I am really excited about this, Carlos, and about these book promoters.
Oh, yes. And then see, Terica has her Beacon page. Okay, so that's another if you can show that page, I want to see what that looks like and we can share it out. If you
put it in the private chat. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can share that just a second.
Let's take a look at it and see what that looks like. And need to copy this one.
It sure is pretty. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what we're talking about here. This a place where everybody can find you. Nicely done.
There's her Instagram.
Everything, yes.
In the community. Make your own. Hey, okay. Stay up to date. We have a link too for direct.me probably.
Yes, I put it in the Clubhouse. And then the link tree for the link tree is, yes, the link tree for LaShonda is in private chat now.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go see.
While we wait on Carlos to jump in. Terica, we'd like you to join in on one of our Tech Fridays. If you're available this Friday, we want to learn. I want to learn more about Beginner's Mindset Go.
Can you guys see LaShonda's?
Oh, cool.
Isn't that cute?
Virtual tea. Mm-hmm. Check
What?
out. Will you see it
Okay.
on there? It says virtual tea. Can develop books.
We had some people we could connect you with that tea thing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So give us a holler. Oh, we got some comments over here on Facebook.
And Shanu has her I'm gonna put her link tree up too.
Thank you.
Okay.
Meanwhile, we're showing LaShonda. She says, "Hi, I'm LaShonda. Check out the links to learn more about working with me."
Right. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can put Shanu's information is up there too.
And I'm loading it right now. We'll be sharing it on the screen shortly. Give me an opportunity to get back in here. You know how this works over here on the.
Oh yeah, we have lots of fun. So I sent Carlos the link as well.
Great. Okay, so can you guys see that?
Yep, she is Scented Candles and Soaps. Mm-hmm. Shanu Phillips art.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she has an art channel. I'm gonna go over and check out her artwork. Periscope broadcasts and her podcast and her blog and calendar.
And this is a link tree.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
This is nice. Mm-hmm. Very nice, very nice. So we'll leave that up for a little bit. You all see, we want you all to follow one another and connect so that we can all grow together. I am working on a new community that is less, what's the word I want to say? Less
cluttered.
Less cluttered and less complicated than Facebook groups. And so I'm going to put that in, I'm going to put that over on the
Mark, I can't see your comments for some reason. My scrolling, here it is.
I'm going to put the new link over here because I need you all. I want you guys to try this adventure with me. And let's see.
What is this foolishness?
Okay. What are you talking about, Jerry?
I got some stuff going on over here with the comments. They won't scroll, and I don't know why. And,
Okay, hold on. I'll help you out in a second. Mm-hmm. All right.
Maybe I just put in hi and see what happens.
Invite members. Okay.
There it goes. It's moving.
All right. So I'm going to invite everybody to join us over here. We're going to play on Luma for a minute. Mm-hmm. And this is a new community. I'm just trying to get us into a place where so we can interact well and we not be in a black hole someplace. So I'm going to put that in the comments. Oh no, how about I put it in the link as a pinned link? That might be better.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to keep showing everybody's different profiles here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've sent a link of our new playground that we are testing out. I want to know what you all think about that. I put it in there, bizchicks.net. Let's see how it is, because we want a place where it's very clean, no clutter, no frills, just be able to talk to one another and be able to share like we're doing here. Hey Cheryl, how are you doing? Put your info in the chat here and I will make sure.
This is LaWanna Parker's information. Let me see. Let me get this together.
And I'm gonna put Ann's info in there too, so we can pop that over there. And you can hang out with Ann over on Clubhouse. See, you're not alone. Is that the way I want to say that? You are not alone. You got people that are in the same situation.
We want to help promote you and your business, you and your nonprofit, whatever it is that you are trying to serve up to the community. We want to help you do that.
All right. So there's Ann's information.
Okay, in the private chat here. Okay. Hold on. That's Lawana's. Okay. Oh, okay.
And then I'm pulling up another one from Cheryl.
Okay.
And you all can come on and talk about it too, but I'm liking the fact that we can see your faces and put it in here.
Mm-hmm. Share screen.
And the one down below is
okay, right now we're looking at Anna Ellis.
yes. So she has Purpose for Journey community. Woohoo! And I would highly recommend that you all get connected on Clubhouse, because Clubhouse is a really good place just to hang out and talk. It's and you can go to particular rooms that you want to go to.
Okay, so we are looking at the profile for whom right now? Anna Ellis.
The first one is Ann Ellis. And the next one will be
Cheryl Ferguson.
Yes.
Hey, Cheryl. Let me find your Clubhouse. Just a minute. I think this is it. Let's see. Yes. All right. Cheryl Ferguson, Writer of Excellence.
Right. And then she has another one here too, which I think is about publishing.
Okay.
So we got people in the house that can help you get some stuff done.
So is this a second one I should be putting up?
You can take a look at it.
I see. Yes. Okay. And let me go. And this is one way to contact Cheryl. And then we're going to start. I hope you got a screenshot of that, guys. And then we're going to bring up her second one. I think this is it. The icons are so tiny. I'm hoping. Okay, there we go. It says Cheryl Ferguson, all about publishing. That's the name of her community.
Right, because she has two. One about the writing, because there's two parts of being an author: writing and publishing. And this is our link, Terry. So if you guys want to hang out, go over to our community page. And like I said, I'm looking to make our community page more interactive, more where we can have some fun.
Okay. Can you see that now? Yeah. There we go. It says bizchicks.net. It's open to everyone. It's hosted by Francine and Terralina. And then it says, we're passionate about helping you take the hassle out of your hustle so you can build a profitable business that's fun to run. So come on in, complete your profile, and let's just find ways to build this community in such a way that it supports everyone.
Right. And that's the main thing that we want to do, because it seemed like the people that the meta version of groups it doesn't allow us to do what we'd like to do. So we're going to learn this here.
Okay. So someone says, how do I go from Facebook to where you are at over here in? Okay.
Click on the community link. I can.
Let me put it in the chat.
Well, they can't. You can't see I don't think the links inside the chat allow you to
click on them. They're not
right. So I'm going to put
not hyperlinked. Yeah.
I'm going to put it over in our group. and see if you can see that. And who asked that question? Because I can't tell. See, that's just too much drama over there. Who asked the question? Because if it is, I can send you a direct link. How about that?
If we know how to contact you.
So tell us who you were over there that asked that question.
How do I go from Facebook to where you are at?
And we will send you a direct link. Oh, and did you put Mark's site up? Let me do this.
No. Did he put it in the chat?
He put it in the chat, but Mark's bio.site, Mark Ward. And I can't, let me type it. I'll type it and put it in there. Bio.site. Okay.
Or if you put it in the
private group,
the chat.
Yeah, I'm putting it over there now, but I got to go to it first.
Okay.
Because it's just because.
Do we have a link? Do we have a site for Carlos?
I thought Carlos was coming on, but
he hasn't. So
going like this. bio.site/Mark Ward. Okay, let's do that. Enter. I'm like, ooh, that's nice, Mark. I might have to do something.
Nice. You sound like Tiffany.
That is very nice, Mark. Okay, hold on a minute, Terry. Where is private chat? Private chat, and there we have Mark Ward. See, I like what Mark did because it looks good, and when it gets over there, you'll see it.
Oh yeah, it's very nice. Okay, so let me see if I can
bring that up. That's really nice looking. See, and it make the people. I don't like ugly graphics. That's not an ugly graphic.
Isn't that nice?
It's very nice.
So let me go over here and mess with this and see if we can get it to do things.
That's nice. I like the look of that. New design for living.
Is it changing? Okay.
No, because you can click on the link down below.
That's what I'm saying. And it's changing on the share screen?
No, if you click on that, it'll share if you change it.
So I got to come out and share all of this. Okay.
No, I'm thinking it should. I don't know, but scroll down or scroll up. It has all of his TikTok, his email, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and everything. He has a really nice header. I like this. Move it down a little bit.
Okay.
Strategists helping you define success in measurable capacity and working with you to create the strategies that ensure that you achieve it. I like this.
That's kind of all in English. I mean, I understand what he does.
And it looks good. It doesn't look generic or anything. I like the way that looks.
Very nice.
All right. I'm liking how this is. Anybody try our new link? I want to see who comes over there and come play with us. Oh, Chanu, welcome.
Hi, Chanu. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Nice. Let me see. I'm going to go over here so I can actually look at this.
And I'm going here to show you guys more of what's going on with Mark's site, New Design, LLC, Life by Design. Advice, coaching, strategic life planning, conditioning, performance, and improvement.
All right. So Chanu joined with us. She's from Los Angeles. I love it. Welcome, Chanu. She decided to come play with us.
We are so glad to have you.
Very, very nice. And we can chat with one another over here. You can chat with people. There's a calendar when we have events and stuff of that nature. There's a library about different things that's coming up. Books that, if you're reading a good book, LaShonda and Cheryl and who's the other lady that does books? And somebody else wrote a book. Anyway, whoever wrote the book, LaShonda. Oh, hey,
I'm
Cheryl,
sharing.
Cheryl, go ahead.
Yeah, LaShonda wrote a book. She building relationships. One reader at a time, I think is the full title. And she also has a Kindle Vella episodic novel, so to speak, and it's called Space. I think it's called Space Love.
Mm-hmm.
But you can check her out. She'll put the links up. I'll see when she gets back. She might have had to step away from the mic.
Yes.
Or just listening mode.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to think who else. Tasha DeMay wrote several books and has a novella up. I have a Kindle Vella up called This Moment of Splendor, and it's on Amazon.
So here's the thing. On our BizChix, the link that I just sent you, that I put in the chat for everybody. Yep, you guys can go over there and put them books up there in Goodreads.
Oh, and Luana says, what is the link to your new site?
Okay, Luana, stand by. I will send it to you. Yeah, this is good. So we're looking for you guys to.
Luana, we're doing First Mondays different. We're going to actually do it during the 8 o'clock broadcast instead of coming back in the afternoon, so that you'll have the rest of your day.
Right, and let's see.
If you wanted to come in, let me know, and I sent you the link.
Yes, and we have LaShonda. Woohoo!
I know. I just
hey, I'm talking about over here on our group.
Can you see my welcome?
Oh, okay. Well, no. Okay, let me get in here and send her a welcome. I love it. See her all on the map and everything. I love the hair, LaShonda. All right. I'm going to put a welcome over here. I don't know what happened to Carlos.
Luana says she likes it. Yeah, it's nice and simple. Thank you.
Very simple. She got the link?
I don't know, because you were sending it to her.
Okay, let me make sure. Luana. And I think I set it up for it to be bizchix.net, but I will see. Don't quote me on that.
It is bizchix.net.
But if you type it in there, does it take you to that?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so let me check. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And because I need to move the URLs around. Oh,
now you'll be able to put announcements in there.
Yep, we can do stuff. I need to send it.
Oh, interesting. Goodreads. Maybe they can add their books to the Goodreads list.
That's what I was saying. We add them to the
BizChix library.
Right.
Recommendations. We can start
recommended reads. Yes. And then we can have reads that are for fun and then reads that are for business. But I like the idea of
I like the idea that when I change pages over here, it's changing over on the share screen. I love it. Huh. Isn't that a blessing?
Yes, it is.
There are our members.
All right, so we put LaShonda and new welcome. Let me go here, and I need to do this, and then I need an announcement invite.
Oh, LaShonda signed up already too. Hi, how you doing? Welcome.
Right, that's what I'm like, hey. So I'm going to make this easy. I'm going to change our link and make it bizchix.net so people can just come in there and we can get to know them from there. it's easier. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move our URL. Let me sit down because, okay, let me go find Luana over on, I like your bio, Mark, just saying. And if you're stuck on something, especially in your head, and you can't figure some stuff out, you need to talk to Mark Ward. Mark is genius. And he walks you through stuff very simply. Oh, Carlos got busy at work. No problem. Carlos, we want you to join. I'm gonna put a link here to join. See, we got biz dudes too. It ain't just women. And let me find Luana. Has this been beneficial for you all? Okay.
It has for me. Thank you very, very much.
Okay,
oh, good.
Because I'm like, okay, because I'm over here now on Facebook and I'm trying to find stuff and it's too many places to click and I don't like that.
And not only that, every time you go in there, it's somewhere else. You said they keep moving the rooms around. So,
like, okay, I'm trying to send a message to somebody and I'm like,
to Luana?
Oh, I found her.
Okay, good.
Okay. I was like, wait. Whew.
Okay, so someone has to go. They said, well, I created my account next. Oh, I created my account. Next time I also have a 9:30 virtual meeting. Have a wonderful day. Okay. I think Luana has to go. Yeah. Okay, beautiful.
Thank you, Luana. Just jump in there any way you can. We want to make this community
we want it to be user-friendly
and useful. Is that a word?
Exactly. We want you to have a reason to come and be a part. Hi, Brenna.
Okay. I am going to set this up, Terry, so that bizchicks.net goes straight to this page. And then give me about 10 minutes. Bizchicks.net will go to
our community page.
Yes.
Oh, there's Dr. Parker. She's in the studio. Okay, we're going to add her to the stream. Hold on a second. And let me stop sharing here. Okay, and I'm going to unmute you. There you go. How you doing, Dr. Parker?
I'm doing just fabulous. Don't you know what day today is?
It's your birthday?
It's a 7:04 this morning.
Oh,
happy birthday! What day today is?
Well, happy birthday. Are you also on?
Wow, it's repeating.
Yeah, one. You got two windows open. Find that other window and shut it down.
And then come on.
Two windows open.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday, Luana.
And Brenna.
Yay.
We're going to send you the link, Brenna, to come over into the new community.
Yes, because this is just, you'll be able to just go to bizchicks.net. Give me 5 minutes.
Okay.
Bizchicks.net will take you there.
It's been such fun sharing everybody's profile. I love it.
I do too.
This is just a blessing.
Okay, let's see. Let me move.
Did anyone on Clubhouse want to say anything while we're talking here?
While we're moving furniture?
Moving the furniture?
Making space. We're making space. Let's see. Bizchicks.net. I want to go to site tools.
Okay, Brenda, I know you have a 9:30. You probably have to go. Oh, yeah, it's 9:17.
I think at 10:30, but I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Because I have a 9:30 virtual meeting. Mm-hmm.
Email. I don't want that. I don't want domain. That's what I want.
While she's doing that, and we're waiting for Dr. Parker to come back in, I just want you to know that we are going to start sharing the screen here.
Okay.
We're going to look again at Show Ferguson's profile.
All righty
If
then.
you didn't get it,
What I
you
want.
take a screenshot, guys.
All right. So if you go to bizchicks.net, it will take you to our new home.
Okay.
So everybody should be able to just go bizchicks.net and
I don't think I have any of my windows. So I got so many windows open. It's way over here. Okay.
let's see. And then the old cache is coming up on mine, but
Yeah. I got to type it in.
yeah, I'm talking about my old cache. You know how you anyway. It's just
It's remembering.
yeah, I remembered everything else, and I don't want it to do that. So let me go to incognito.
Yep, because this is what I'm getting.
What are you seeing? The girl with the hair?
Yes, I'm seeing her. She looks beautiful though.
I got the new one. So if you have to clear the cache, that's all.
Okay.
And I went incognito on
Okay, so now I'm getting this.
the new one, right?
I'm getting the community.
Yay! And it's very clean and very there's nothing else to
We want it to be easy for you to understand because
we don't like convoluted.
our previous community seemed a little it wasn't intuitive. It wasn't, something you could just look at and know what to do. So we hope that this is cleaner and easier for you to use.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
So with that, we want to welcome all the new members.
Woo!
And
because y'all really wasn't new, but I love it.
And so Miss Lawana, if you're coming back in, here she is. We're gonna add her to the stream. Did you close some of those windows, Lawana?
Yes.
Okay, there you are.
I forgot what I should have done was close the one I was listening to because I
Yes.
had to type this all in again.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna have to show you how to copy and paste. Okay.
I know how to copy and paste, but you text me the message.
Oh, okay.
So I had to type it from the text onto the computer.
Well, we're gonna show you how to cut and paste that.
Oh, okay.
Copy and paste it. Yeah. Okay. No wonder it took you a minute. So tell us a little bit about what you do besides the fact that it's your birthday.
Hey. A whole month I celebrate this day.
Happy birthday.
Y'all heard that, right? You're celebrating.
Yes. Well,
Yes.
I'm going to do a Facebook Live this evening and
okay.
challenge myself to do that. Where I will be celebrating my birthday. I don't know what all I'm going to be doing.
Oh, okay. What time is this?
At 6:00. It'll be on my Facebook page.
Okay.
And so that's going to be a huge thing for me to actually do that live.
For real.
For real.
I got a question here. I got birthday emojis coming up for you from, let me see who this is, from LaShonda Hoffman says happy birthday. And Terica, you're asking about on Discord. Yes, we are on Discord too. So I will send you that link. We are definitely on Discord.
And okay. JoJo says happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Joshiba is in here. Francine, you see her? She says happy blessed birthday.
Okay, who is this?
Joshiba.
Joshiba. Joshiba,
yes.
you better join us over here on BizChicks.
Yes, well, thank you. And I do consider it a blessed day because I woke up this morning and I'm here.
You know, every accounted for day is a blessing.
Especially when you get to be my age.
My grandmother said it's a blessing to be able. Okay.
So we're talking about Jehoshaphat, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jehoshaphat. Yeah, we need to
Send her the link so she can join BizChicks.
join. Just go to
BizChicks.net.
bizchicks.net. Just go straight over to bizchicks.net, Jehoshaphat, and get in on this. Oh, I like your background, Luana.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my green screen.
Yes, but it still looks good against the nice orange or
That
tangerine.
tangerine.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
looks good.
Yes, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So tell us about your blog and a little bit about what you do, because everybody doesn't know you. We know you, but and how you help.
My health is great.
No,
My
how
health
you
is
help. HELP.
well, in that case, if that's what you want to know. Actually, I help people who are hurting. And when I say hurting, it doesn't necessarily mean you have physical pain, but sometimes it's just being alone. COVID hit people, and it affected various people in different ways. And I have a couple of people who had some problems with experiencing COVID. And the journaling has been a great help for them because they've been able to write those things down. And one is even talking about possibly making that into a book. So that's good. That's positive. Her outlook has changed completely. I'm excited about that. And I also have some people who come on just because they want to write. So we have creative writing where you can write anything you want. There are two ladies on there, one who is doing poetry, and she's got a book that should be coming out in the next week or two. And then the other one is in the process of writing the third book of a five book part series.
Oh wow.
So yeah, she's really excited about that. And this for her has been a great help because she can, when we write, we share. We don't have to, but what happens with a lot of writers, they want to hear your feedback. And so they are usually willing to share what they've written. And that's what we do. We share our comments, and we all realize that what we share is our own personal insight. And the person who is listening does not have to accept that, because if you have a focus on how you want your story to go, don't let anybody else change your mind. So that's one way we help.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. So how do we contact you?
You can reach me at,
Oh yeah, we put her.
I really need to get a new email because Luana at Luana Speaks always gets twisted on my tongue.
Now Luana, a lot of the ladies and Mark, Mark did something called bio.site, I believe it was, where you can create a nice little landing page with all your addresses.
I will check it out.
Yep.
Because I do have quite a few addresses.
Right now, this is your blog. Am I correct, Luana?
That's my blog. I have someone who is
we get
working on it, or have eventually they'll get to it. But yeah, that's my site, and I do blog every day. There's something posted on there every single day. Could be an article, could be something that I read and I want to share. I put personal stuff up there sometimes. So you never know what's going to come out. It's whatever it is that I happen to be feeling at that time. That's what I post over there on my blog. So if you're looking for consistency on me just writing about journaling, much as I love journaling, that could get boring if I don't put something else up there. So I talk about many things: confidence, goal setting, staying motivated, whatever comes to mind. And right now I have a book by Dana Lamont, and he has 365 days of comments in there. So I started reading those, and I've been sharing them on my Facebook group. But that particular post you're looking at right now, Till You Can't, I heard a song yesterday, and it really touched the core because the song was about a young man who, when his father wanted to do something with him, he would tell him, Dad, I'm really busy right now. I'll get back to you on that. Or if his children needed him to help with something, it was because, Dad has to work and Dad has to do this. And he had always had an excuse for not being there when he was needed till he couldn't, meaning his father died. So he ran out of, I'll get back to you, and it was a sad song, but it struck me because it reminded me of how many times do we tell people that we really care about. I got so much going on right now, and I'll get back to you when I have some time. Well, time could run out, whether it's you or the other individual.
Right. I think I remember that song in The Cats in the Cradle.
That's another one. That's not the one that I wrote about, but I remember that song you're talking about.
Yeah, that was like, dang, dude, go see your family.
Well, this
Dad got payback is what happened. You remember? He kept telling the dad that one day we'll get together real soon. Eventually, the son became an adult. And the dad wanted to get with the son, and the son was saying, well, Dad, I got this going on and I got that going on, but it was real nice seeing you, and I'll get back to you one day. So what we teach our children gets passed on. And he taught his son that he didn't have time for him, so now the son didn't have time for him.
Wow. Well, Mark's got something to say about your blogging here. He says, blogging every day is no joke. This I know. For me, I see how many access it, but I have no idea how many actually read it. I have simply decided that it is something for me to leave behind, even if no one reads it now.
That's exactly how I feel, Mark. They may not be fully reading it now, but one day they'll find something on there. And that testimony I know is true, because I've had people who have either comment or like something that I wrote last year, and they're just now reading it. So you never know when they're going to read it, but eventually they will.
Yes. This has been an outstanding first Monday.
We've got Pat Murphy in here. Murray from Durham Skywriter from North Carolina.
Wow.
I know. How you doing? She says Father and Son by Cat Stevens. Is that the name of the song?
Yeah, The Cats in the Cradle. Yes, that's the one.
Father and Son by Cat Stevens.
Pat, how are you doing?
You know, she's a DJ, so she might know that this is the title.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just remember the song. I didn't remember who it was by.
Yes.
Because there were a lot of times when I hear that song and tears will be running down my face. I get so emotional about songs and books.
But you know something? I think that's a beautiful thing, because it keeps us in touch with our feelings and how we can help others. Luana, I just want to thank you so much for coming in. I think we shared your blog. If you put in your contact information in the private chat. Does she have access to the private chat since she's in the studio?
She should. Yes.
Yeah, it says up there.
Good. If you put that in there, then we can share it out so people can get in touch with you if they're interested in learning how to blog, learning how to taking time out to write, because I know you do writing sessions, and I know you help people with publishing. I
will just put my email because it'll be quicker and simpler.
So that way, guys, you can email her and let her know what you need help with. Pat says she is doing great, and I'll be visiting my family in Chicago next week. Whoa, Mark, she's coming to Chicago.
Y'all need to hook up.
Mark Ward is in Chicago, Pat.
Yes.
I'm so glad you're going to visit your family. Is there anything we can do to help support you with your business? I know you do a newsletter for the local area there in Durham, the Skywriter, and so let us know what we can do to help, Pat. Also, we want you to know about our new community. Do you want to tell her about it, Fran, while I take care of this over here in the chat?
Yeah, just go to bizchicks.net, Pat. We updated our community where we can join together because we weren't. It seems it was a little bit difficult for people to get a message through. We felt like it was in a battle, and we had to go through enemy lines and stuff to get a message to our community. And so we just found another community which is crisp, clean, no caffeine. Not unless you need some caffeine. But bizchicks.net, just go there and it'll take you there. You can join the community. It's open to everybody. And there are, everything is over there. The calendar, we will be posting events and things on calendar. You can see the members. You can reach out and message one another in the group. There's a library over there where we keep our announcements. Our BizChicks VIP group is over there, and our training center and things of that nature. We got Goodreads. We want to hear about your books, BizChicks books. I think I'll create that over here. I'm gonna create a new collection called BizChicks Books so that we can get the names.
Books by BizChicks.
Okay, well, I'll do that. Books by BizChicks, and Biz Dudes. And then you can post your book, the link to your book over there.
Mark says, happiest of birthdays to you, Luana.
Oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, so Luana, you can put your book titles over there and links to where they can purchase it over there in the BizChicks books by BizChicks.
Oh,
Yep.
great.
Fran is creating right now.
All right,
As well as all of you watching.
You see how easy that was? Just go over there, click, and create. It wasn't a major ordeal.
So if you're trying to get in touch with Luana, you can there's her email.
And here's the thing, you can, if Luana is over there, you can connect with any of the BizChicks just by going over to that group and sending them a direct message.
Isn't that amazing?
Let's see here.
I'm showing Luana's Facebook page for motivational journaling. So you'll know when you're there. You can see her picture.
And see, that's the thing right there. If like, say for instance, I wanted to connect with Luana or LaShonda, I can just do it within the BizChicks group and not have to
wade through
Facebook or Instagram or whatever. I'm not saying that those are not
good tools.
You just want something smooth. You want the butter knife. I don't necessarily want the chef's knife and the paring knife. I just want the simple tool to get me where I need to be. And that's what we're looking to do. We're looking to simplifying processes.
Yes. And we are going to wrap this up, Fran. It's we're almost going on 2 hours here. So guys, we love you guys, but we know you've got a profitable business to run.
And I have a question here. LaShonda says, what's Discord? Discord is a messaging. It's a kind of it's a community as well, but it's like direct contact over there. It's kind of like what we have here, but it's more direct. It is definitely not aesthetically. It doesn't look aesthetically as nice as where we are, but it is the Twitch community, or not the Twitch, the gamers community uses
Mhm.
it for their communication. See, what's happening is a lot of people a lot of groups are leaving Facebook because they needed direct contact with their community.
Guess
So,
who, guess who just came in? Go ahead.
okay. And so a lot of people are looking for simpler ways to communicate with their communities. And so Discord is another community group. It's just like having another address because not everybody is going to move from Florida to California. Okay, so we got a house in California, we got one in Florida.
I just want to say hi to Dr. Christy
Iwuchukwu. Hey,
Thank
Christy.
you.
Hey,
Christy
Christy.
found us. How you doing, Christy? It's so good to have you in the house.
Christy, go to bizchicks.net and get in here because we need to hear from you. We need to hear what it is that you do. And are you still doing the women's empowerment and women's coaching? I'm not even looking at my
I'm watching the chat.
no, I'm talking about I'm not even looking at the StreamYard. I don't know where I'm at. My StreamYard window is not open. Let me look over here. Anyway, Christy, it's good to I can't see you, but I can see that
She's
you're
on Facebook. So we just want to say hey and help us celebrate LaWanda's birthday. Send her lots of love today. She's in the house. And we now do First Mondays on air on First Mondays at 8:00 in the morning. So
Yes.
that's instead of having you come back in the afternoon. Also, we'd love for you to be a part of the Biz Chicks community. And we invite everyone to go to bizchicks.net, set up a profile, and let us know how we can help support you. With that, we want to remind you it's okay to make money in your business and to run a profitable business that's fun to run. So come on over. Let us help you take the hassle out of your hustle. If you're looking to live stream and you don't know how, you can just call the Biz Chicks. We can set you up if you need help with your YouTube or your tech. Give us a call. Let us see what we can help you with. I know a lot of people are going to be having events this year, Fran. You know, they've been bottled up. Things have been different for the last couple of years. We're coming out this year. So if you need your event streamed or whatever, give us a call. With that, we want to thank you, LaWanda, for taking time out of your busy day to come into the studio. For all of you in the clubhouse, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We hope we've been beneficial to you and been of service to you today. Thank you again, Fran, for all you're doing. She's just switching stuff up. She's doing tech, changing places, changing our address. I'm like, what she gonna do? What she gonna redirect? What? Okay. That's why you need somebody on your team who knows things that you don't know. So with that, we want to thank you all for your time and remind you to go to the front of your own line. Have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. We'll be talking to the marketing strategist, Miss Terry Johnson, online everywhere from New York City. With that, thanks again, and have a great day. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.